And good evening, everyone. About ready to get going on episode 2 of Life is Strange Before the Storm. Gonna be honest, I don't really remember how I was playing Chloe in the last chapter when I played this. I know I made 2 playthroughs of it. I think one I played her as kind of a slightly less rebellious version, and another one I played her as kind of the more traditional rebellious Chloe, but I can't remember which version I was playing as what I considered my quote-unquote real playthrough version of her. I want to say it was the less rebellious version. So that's kind of what I'm going to go with as far as what I'm going to continue on with here. Hopefully they'll give us a previously on Before the Storm kind of recap of the story, because it's been a while since I've played and I don't remember everything that went on. I do know kind of the last thing that happened was that Rachel Amber freaked out and set the world on fire when she burned the picture of her father. From a tree that caught fire just way too fast. So we'll see what happened there. I've set everything up to reload the proper save game, so I know everything's good to go from there. And, well, let's see what happens. And because this is my first playthrough of it, I've got to go around and explore every little area and try to get all the achievements and find everything.
Previously on Life is Strange
There
Before
it
the
is.
Storm. I can't believe Firewalk is playing a show at the old mill.
I'm gonna teach this little punk some manners.
Hey, dickhead!
Get the fuck out of here!
Between your grades and your disregard for my rules, I see you slipping. I'm worried.
We don't have to like each other, but you will respect me.
Hello, Black Hell.
Chloe, do something! Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer? How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day I'm just out of here. Let me know if you need an accomplice.
Damn, they are really going at it.
You remember that guy that we saw under this tree with that woman? That was my dad. And that woman was definitely not my mom.
Let me make a quick volume adjustment. I hate the way it mutes audio every time I click out of the window.
Miss Price, how good of you to join us.
Glad I
I'm
could
so
be here.
sorry we're late. My shift ran late at the diner, and then just sorry.
Let us proceed. One of you here is new to the Blackwell disciplinary process, and the other is all too familiar with it. Blackwell's code of conduct is built upon a foundation of mutual
be
respect
talking about Rachel
meant
Amber.
to foster an environment conducive to education and enrichment. When that respect is
Okay.
violated,
Reality check time. Yesterday did actually happen.
disregarded.
I ditched school with Rachel Amber, and then Rachel really did start that fire. And that was after we actually agreed to run away from here. Right?
Right.
Are you paying attention to me, Chloe?
No, sir, I am
what?
not.
Miss Price, the last time we met, an agreement was brokered. Do you recall what that was?
No, sir, I do not.
Don't get in trouble again?
Trouble is merely the byproduct, Miss Price. What's at issue is your attitude. We agreed that you would rededicate yourself to becoming an exemplary Blackwell citizen.
We did?
In the event that you were unable or unwilling to do so, we also agreed that it would become pertinent to reassess your future status at the Academy. Despite all this, you engaged in the following actions yesterday. Insubordinate language.
Screw you.
Disregarding posted signs about trespassing on the stage. Confirmation of drug use.
What?
Allegedly. I didn't see any witnesses.
This is not a trial, Miss Price. This is a sentencing. Shall I continue?
No, I don't think
Attempting
so.
to sabotage the academic goals of one of our top students, Victoria Chase.
Academic goals like doing her own homework? Because I thought Blackwell had a zero-tolerance policy on plagiarism.
Excellent suggestion. Stricter punishment for students who violate Blackwell's code of conduct is next on our agenda. For her plagiarism, Miss Chase might have been suspended.
Chloe, you tried to get someone suspended?
Well,
Might
she was a bitch. She
if
deserved
Mr.
it.
Prescott, Nathan Prescott, hadn't spoken to me on Victoria's behalf. And we have witnesses saying Miss Price was also involved in a bullying incident of the same Mr. Prescott.
He deserved it.
If involved means not sticking out my neck for Blackwell's richest ass child, I didn't realize that was a crime.
Your lack of awareness does not absolve you of anything, Miss Price.
Oh, Chloe. Bullying?
Maybe you should be talking to Drew instead of me. You know, the guy who actually did what you're accusing me of.
Mr. North's situation requires sensitivity. It will be handled separately.
Principal Wells, I know this looks bad.
Thank you for your validation, Miss Price. May I continue? With your permission?
I would rather you didn't.
Sorry.
And yet, even with your prodigious disciplinary record, Miss Price, we needn't discuss any of it.
Good. Can I go?
We needn't?
No, because you severed your relationship with Blackwell the minute you left school grounds without permission.
So, I can go
What
then.
does that mean?
It means you forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe. I have no choice
I
but
made
to...
her do it.
What? What?
What?
What?
Yesterday was all me. My idea. I was having a bad day. I needed to blow off some steam, and I took it too far. Chloe tried to talk me out of it. I've been down that road, she told me. You're better than this. But I wouldn't listen. See, Chloe was afraid I'd get in trouble or hurt, so she came with me. But only to keep me safe. I'm just sorry you got caught up in it, Chloe. That you allowed me to drag you down to my level. Can you forgive me?
Of course I can, Rachel.
Yeah, sure. We're cool.
Thank you. I'll make it up to you. I promise.
Chloe, is this true?
It's true.
Totally not true. She really is an amazing actress.
And the
Miss
Academy
Price.
Award goes to...
Fine, yes. It was her idea, but it's not like she kidnapped me. We were in it together.
Miss Amber, based on what you've just told me, I have grounds to punish you. Are you sure what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
This can't be the full story, Rachel. Ray.
Just to be clear, Miss Amber, You're sure Chloe Price didn't coerce you or...
Trick her?
Yes, I'm sure.
Oh, thank God.
Mrs. Price, this revelation may color the situation some, but it in no way absolves your daughter.
I understand, Mr. Wells. There is no doubt that Chloe's behavior must improve. But given what we've just learned about the negative influence she was under, I hope you will allow her just one more chance.
Miss Amber, I am as surprised as I am disappointed in you.
I understand.
I think we're all
This
a little
being your
disappointed
first
in you,
infraction
Rachel
in no
Amber.
way reduces its severity. Still, we will not be suspending you at this time. But you have squandered our trust. You will no longer be my administrative assistant first period. And you will no longer be involved in Blackwell's performance of The Tempest.
No.
What? Are you insane?
Your discipline is still pending, Miss Price.
Ray, she loves that show. Since this is her first infraction, don't
Mr.
you
Amber,
think,
I don't tell you how to run the district attorney's office. Please don't tell me how to run my school. There's a reason we have understudies for all circumstances, accidental and deliberate. I'm sure your understudy.
Victoria Chase.
How fitting. Yes, I'm sure Victoria Chase will do fine.
That is
What was that, Miss Price?
Chloe is upset for her friend, but we are both grateful that she is not going to be unduly blamed for what happened.
There is plenty of blame to go around. Chloe's future at Blackwell will be discussed next, unless you had something to add first, Miss Price.
No way is Rachel missing the play for me. But thanks to her acting skills, I'll have to go down in flames if I want to fix this.
And then I'm gonna stab Victoria Chase in the face.
Get your head out of your ass, Wells.
Chloe!
You seriously think yesterday was Little Miss Sunshine's idea?
Miss Amber has accepted her responsibility.
Don't you have the slightest idea how this works? You don't wake up one morning and decide to be an outlaw. You need priors. You need training.
Rachel confessed. Are you calling her a liar?
I confess to thinking she can act like a motherfucker. You just bought her crap. Hook, line, and sinker.
You don't have to do this. It's okay. Really.
How about you don't take credit for my shit? You don't see me claiming I did my homework, do you? Because that's your stupid thing.
Chloe, this can't be you. Apologize this instant.
Fine. I shouldn't have pulled Rachel out of class. If I'd known she couldn't handle it, I would have gone it alone.
Why speak up, Miss Price? Your words do not exonerate Rachel, but they do further implicate you.
This is my swan song. My farewell to Black Hell. I'm only sorry I had but one fuck off to give.
I've heard enough. Rachel, you were clearly trying to cover for your classmate. I appreciate the
That's
motive,
the news,
but I
and
appreciate
I
honesty
am
more.
outta here.
Is that understood?
Yes, sir.
You will not be removed from the play.
Was that so hard?
Thank you.
And Miss Price, I came into today's meeting planning to suspend you for the rest of the school year, with a chance for reinstatement in the fall.
And now?
You are expelled.
What? No.
I will have Skip Matthews escort you to clean out your locker. You may wait outside my office until he arrives. That is all. Good day, Mrs. Price. Mr. and Mrs. Amber.
Ray.
Come on, Chloe.
Screw you, Wells.
I'm sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. Meet me at the junkyard later? You bet.
I didn't get the chance to introduce myself. I'm Joyce.
Mrs. Price.
I'm Rose. This is James. I'm sorry we had to meet like this.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sure for you this is an unusual circumstance.
We're not used to our daughter hanging around
We really
such a
should be
bad
going.
influence.
Nice to meet you.
Mom,
I'll see you in the parking lot.
Hey, Chloe. I'm supposed to walk you out.
Just you and me. Hey, Skip.
Fuck 'em. Bunch of fascists.
Damn straight.
Hey, just wanted to say, it sucks what is happening to you.
Thanks, Skip.
You're gonna be missed.
I
Skip,
don't really
you're
care
good
about
people.
any of this shit. Except my secret stash. Might as well grab my emergency joint while I'm here.
Oh, let's see, what can I look at?
Love how every time someone tells me how much potential I have, it's right before saying how I'm wasting it all.
Got an F in Chem Lab. What else we got? Well, let's trash that.
Dad got Bongo from the rescue shelter.
Poor kitty.
Then he got run over by a car. Moral of the story, no one's ever really rescued.
We'll take that.
I had big plans for adding to this collage. Oh well.
I wonder if anybody's working on that fire that Rachel Amber started.
Maybe chem was the class I hated the least. Wonder who will grace this space after me.
What, no achievement?
Trusty keeper of my graffiti pens. You've served me well.
Why am I not taking that?
If Chloe leaves Blackwell at 11 a.m., going 100 miles per hour, how long will it take her to get as far away as fucking possible? I should write a poem to mark the occasion. Something with imagery. I had big plans for adding to this collage.
Yes, I did.
Oh well. Absolutely, positively the best concert of 2008. Too bad it's time to go.
Generic metal band. Okay, how useless was that? I read it, and it says metal.
Finally, what I actually came here for. Jackpot. Wait. What the hell? Damn it, Justin.
That bastard.
Fuck every inch of this place. I wish I could tag it from floor to ceiling. But with Skip watching me...
Bathroom. Then I'm out. Cool?
Okay, but try to make it fast, will you?
Well, at least she's making good on that floor-to-ceiling thing. It's not too late to stab her in the face. Great parking job there, Mom.
Later, Skip.
Later.
Looks like David's here. Awesome.
Hella weird. Lots of new messages. hate having to scroll back and figure out where the last message was I saw. There really needs to be just a button to take me to the last unread. I mean, I realize the flashing one is showing me, but then I gotta find it. Uh-oh, active Class D wildfire. Everybody be careful. See, I have one new one, but I gotta find it.
Another letter to Max. That I'll never send.
Someday I'm gonna have to go back and read all of
Journal
these.
Max won't abandon me the way real Max did.
I've not yet done any graffiti. Alright, moving on. Things to see.
Drugs are free here. Man, why didn't anyone tell me before? Blackwell's criminal element strikes again. Better go before Wells pins it on me.
Gotta look at all the things.
But whenever I needed to bum one, no one here smokes. Fuck this place. No more extracurricular activities. No more curricular activities either. Maybe they'll use my scholarship money to finally fix this pothole. I guess this fire is no joke. Still can't believe Rachel started it.
No one else would ever believe that Rachel started it either.
Max would have loved this shit.
Why do we still talk about Max all the time?
Gotta face my mom at some point. Might as well be now.
I just wanted to read the sign, not leave the parking lot. Guess that's as close as I'm gonna get. Gonna steal the moped?
3 guesses whose bike this is, and they all start with Miss Grant. Damn. I guess I will miss one thing about this place. Wells's car. Crushing spirits must pay pretty well.
Gonna slash the tires. Can I draw on it? Anything?
Taking pride in Blackwell athletics means taking pride in yourself. Also, the trustees and their enormous bank accounts. At least I'll have plenty of free time to take up skateboarding again, if I feel like it.
Hello, little bird.
Okay. Yeah. Bye, elitist Blackwell bird.
I'm off talking to Elliot for as long as I can.
Pisshead much? That has to be Skip's car.
Muad'Dib.
My other vehicle is trauma. Elliot and I have gone to school together since we were in kindergarten. Until today.
Hey, Elliot.
What brings Chloe Price to school on a Saturday morning? Nothing good, I bet.
I was expelled.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
I know. I'm surprised it took this long, too.
It's a shocker.
Do you want a hug?
No thanks.
Let's not make a big deal out of this.
Oh, sorry. Right, yeah. Was Rachel Amber involved?
Yeah.
And let me guess, did she get off scot-free?
Well, yeah. But she tried to cover for me.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, what are you doing here?
I'd figured I'd see the Tempest anyway. I was going to text you, actually. I got 2 tickets in case you changed your mind.
Oh, thanks, I guess.
Yeah? So you in? Might help you take your mind off things.
Need to change his license plate to friend zone.
Still a no. Sorry.
Oh, that's cool. Maybe we can hang out instead?
Nah, I think I'll just chill at home. I better go. My mom is waiting to sick her attack mustache on me. Her boyfriend. Don't worry about it. See you around, Elliot.
Yeah. Later.
All right, I think I've seen everything. These license plates are killing me. Wonder if the trailer is Louise. Yep.
It's about damn time.
David, please.
Mom is clearly fighting to hide her disappointment, which, of course, just makes this worse.
If you say one word to me, I'm gonna kick your ass.
Your mother and I have been talking.
I don't care.
I don't care.
I know. That's what we need to talk about.
I don't need a conversation. Not with Sergeant Asshat here. I just need some space.
Do not use that language with your mother.
I was using it with you.
Or what, David? What will you do?
You do not want to test me. Maybe if you try listening to me, instead of fighting me about everything, you might actually learn a thing or two.
What? Like how to have no job? Or how to be a soldier?
Soldiers put family and future above self and now. Getting kicked out of school? That's what losers do.
You had a scholarship, Chloe. Do you know what that means? What kind of opportunity you gave up? Do you want to work at the diner?
Someone needed my help.
Who? Your friend Rachel? Because I think the daughter of the DA is going to be just fine. I need your help. Me, your mother. We need to get our own house in order. Right now, what I need most of all is for the two of you to start getting along.
Chloe, I care about Joyce very much. I'm willing to forgive you for the incident yesterday. If you improve your attitude going forward.
Well, that's
Incident?
very big of you.
What incident?
I'll just say we had a rather frank discussion. But with an apology, I'm willing to start over.
Oh, all right.
Sure. Reset button pressed.
I am glad to hear it. From now on, I will be assisting your mother in a few areas, like making sure that you are no longer abusing drugs or alcohol.
Now, wait, no. We didn't agree to that.
Mom,
Chloe, I'd like you to empty your pockets and place all your belongings on the trunk of the car.
what the fuck?
If we are going to start over, we have to know that you are not abusing drugs. If you're not, you should be eager for the chance to prove it.
Mom, you can't be serious.
David and I have discussed it, and we feel this is the only way for us all to have a fresh start.
Let's go, Chloe. Quit stalling.
Screw this mess.
Sure. Here you go. Show me a warrant, asshole.
You watch too much television. Your refusal to comply is as good as an admission.
I admit to you being a fascist, and I don't take orders from fascists. What happened to trust being a two-way street?
That was before you were expelled. Somewhere along the way, we lost our trust.
This is not the way to get it back. Not at all.
Okay.
That's it? She's basically admitted her guilt, and you're letting her off the hook?
I am not letting her off the hook. I am trying to find a way for us to move on. We need a new beginning.
Yeah, that wasn't it.
A new chapter. One that will involve the three of us together.
What does that mean?
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
No fucking way!
Chloe, after everything that's happened, I'm at a loss. I need help.
Exactly. We need a firmer hand steering this ship.
Talk to me, Chloe. Tell me what you're feeling.
Like screaming.
Mom, I know I fucked up. I'm a fuck up. I'm sorry.
Are you sorry? You don't even know what you're apologizing for.
I've been shutting you out even though I've needed you, and you need me, and I know that. But this is not the answer.
It's the only answer I have, Chloe.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me. I'm sorry I took that for granted.
I'm not choosing anyone over anyone else. It's about the three of us having a home together.
It'll be better than you think, Chloe. Once everything's running smoothly, you'll see what a stable home can be like.
Running away with Rachel Amber doesn't seem like such a bad idea now.
Hey!
There is no home. Not if he's there.
Chloe.
Let her go. She'll come home as soon as her tantrum is over.
Maybe. Maybe not.
How do you know which way is up when your whole life has been turned upside down? Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
And that big wildfire off in the distance. This junkyard, and this baseball bat. That's all I need. This junkyard and this baseball bat and this mannequin. I don't need anything else. Just this junkyard and this mannequin and this beer bottle.
Ugh. This thing is a mess. But maybe I can fix it. If this beast will ever run again, the first thing it needs is a new battery. Wonder if I can find one around here.
What do you want, Mom? He's such a tool. Now, why do you need a daughter back when you've got Captain Mustache? Looks like we've still got a couple of new friends to meet. Everyone wants a piece of Price. Oh, I see. I need to click on all of these to make the skull symbol go away. Someday I really do need to go through and read all of these. But you know what? I'm not going to do it on stream.
Magical battery goes here. Soon as I magically find one.
Because I'm sure it's boring enough just watching me meander aimlessly around the world looking at all the things to look at.
Guess I was pretty pissed at Rachel last night. Amazing that someone I just met could have made me this angry. I guess I'll never ride one of these again. That's so awesome.
Don't tell me what to do.
You're a long way from the beach.
And probably pretty nasty. That's pretty gross.
Here's a side of Arcadia Bay they don't put on the postcards. This thing looks somewhat new. Maybe the battery still works?
Maybe you should fix this one up instead of
Wow.
that crappy one.
Shitty ride, drug dealer. Really thought crime paid better. What are you trying to hide under there, Hood?
Hood's open from the inside, dumbass.
In official car speak, this is the thing that makes the other things do their things. Here we go, the pick of the litter.
I like the way none of the bolts were so tight that she couldn't unscrew them with her hands. Now I've just got a huge car battery in my pocket. And yes, I am glad to see you.
I used to love opening up the diner with Mom before school. I guess those days are now officially over. This mat has seen some things. Mostly feet. I always wanted a pet snake. Instead, I got David. Fuck everything. Max and I used to go there all the time as kids. I think it shut down, but who knows? American Rust. Sounds about right. Don't want to leave yet.
That's true, I don't want to leave, but I didn't realize that was the exit.
Leave no trash box unopened. That's my motto. Sing your song, tiny man. No, not going over there.
I'll climb the boat in a minute.
It's all fun and games till this guy enslaves everyone.
Hey, a smut mag.
Pretty sure this isn't what Rachel meant when she talked about going to LA to be a model.
You never
Then
know.
again, it's probably not what this person meant either. Pretty sure this isn't what Rachel meant when she talked
Fun
about
with
going to
candy.
LA to be a
Alright.
model. Then again, it's probably not what this person meant either. You're a long way from the country club, guy.
Probably nothing down there.
Now this is a Vortex Club I wouldn't mind joining.
Hey, Christmas lights.
God, I
You
don't
can
have a
untangle
place
them.
where even Christmas looks depressing. This rug has some miles on it. Bottles, bottles everywhere, and not one beer to drink. Glass looks way prettier when it's broken. Wonder what else that's true for. Smile, bitch.
I can't remember if I did that or not.
First you take my mom, then you take my home. Fuck you, David.
I forgot to go inside the shack, didn't I? And I still need to climb on the boat.
This junkyard is massive.
Hey, Dave.
I'll explore more after I take this
No, it's
battery back to
Chloe.
the truck.
This is Before the Storm, Chapter 2.
Up next, a local band called Pisshead is blowing minds and speakers throughout the bay. Here's their new single, Nothing Wrong.
Alright, now I got a little music to wander around the junkyard. And apparently I can't get in the shack. And I'm tired of that music already.
I know one fire that doesn't need any poking.
You mean that fire that we started in the last episode? That's burning way up there?
A pirate flag? Wonder if there's treasure buried nearby.
Alright, let's get on the boat. See what there is to see. I think it's the only thing I got left in the junkyard before I move on. Oh, you're kidding me.
Damn, you cigarettes.
a pallet's not that heavy. Oh yeah, I have that trouble all the time. It's like I'm bored, I want to play something, but it's like all the games I've got, I just don't feel like playing them. And I don't want to start on a new game because I'm not familiar with it, but just don't know what to do. And then I'll have games like this that I'm looking forward to play, but I can't play yet because I'm waiting to stream them. Because this one came out on Thursday, but I had to wait till today to play it. So I'm sitting around last night with nothing to do.
I can't believe Rachel set that fire. I don't think she meant to, but I also don't think she didn't.
I want to say it's less than $20. I got it before it came
Crazy
out.
that something
Green
so
Man Gaming
stupid
has
can
pretty
also
good
be
sales on
so
them.
Beautiful. Or a fire that began in a trash can could grow to light up the entire sky.
So I got like the
In
deluxe
conclusion,
edition.
fire.
I want to say for like
Pretty
$18.
Sweet.
I'm gonna have to sit and deal with my angst for a while. Oh, okay, now I can leave. Ah, finally some graffiti.
Nearly all great art is made on the insides of car hoods atop ships in the middle of junkyards. What do I want to tell my fellow sailors of the 7 trash heaps? Got it.
Of course, now it's going to be like 6 or 8 weeks before part 3 is out. There's an achievement for graffiti. Huh. Treasure map. Alright, now how the hell do I get down? Ah, easy enough. Alright, I think I've looked around everywhere. Is that something new? No, that's just the baseball bat that I had
I'm all
earlier.
smashed out. For now.
Still think it would have been a better option to get the boot off that other car, off that other truck, than to try to fix up this junker. Oh, a Tron MMO would be awesome. As long as it was better than that last movie. I would totally play a Tron MMO. Convenient screwdriver for hot wiring the thing. Maybe it needs gas?
Damn. This thing needs more love than I can give right now. In the meantime, maybe I can spruce it up a bit.
It's hard to believe somebody would junk a truck just because the battery was dead. I did, however, get a good deal on one of the Tron games not too long ago that I'm going to eventually play on stream. I've been stockpiling cheap games to play on stream.
You can hang here, but I get to pick the tunes. Okay? Good talk.
All right, what else we got?
While an escape hatch could be nice, I should probably cover over this massive hole.
Good thing I've seen things around the junkyard to fix these.
Probably a good idea to cover over this with something. Maybe there's another light bulb I can put in here.
Let's see, I got a message too, didn't I? Let's see. Where's the new one? This one, I guess. All right, Rachel Amber's coming to see me at the junkyard. Hot damn. I got expelled, so I got no better place to be.
Okay, let's see what else this trash heap has to offer.
Well, seeing as how I've already walked all through the place, I better be able to find these things again pretty quickly.
Sorry, Max. I think I'm more jealous of you than anything. Hopefully, I'll be escaping this place soon, too.
Let's beat me over the head with Max some more. It's like the fourth time we've mentioned her. I've already seen that. I think I need a toilet in the truck. Already seen that. There's the rug I was looking for.
Today, you begin an exciting new life as a floor mat. Don't want to leave yet.
Did not mean to go that way.
Here's hoping for a holiday miracle to light up my ride.
Not actually familiar with that game. Is it like Pirates on the High Seas kind of thing? Oh, yeah. I played a little bit of Pirates of the Burning Seas. I never could get into it.
I should return to the truck.
All right, there's my shitty carpet to patch up the
Always
floorboard.
nice to know you won't accidentally fall out into the road while driving. In the summer, Christmas lights are just party lights. Probably a good idea to cover over this with something.
I don't remember what I need for that.
It's just you and me, you tiny weirdo.
All right, gotta find a seat cover. Mannequin head's not gonna do it, though. I'm pretty sure of that. Of all the things I saw, I don't remember seeing something for a seat cover, though. Beach towel, that was it.
This could cover that torn seat and look awesome doing it.
Why not just leave the door open? It's not like somebody's going to come along and steal it. It's probably a pretty
This thing
nasty
looks
towel.
like a rusted out shopping cart. Probably drives like one too. That's if it ever does drive, which seems questionable. Still, how sweet would that be?
Oh my god, is it Rachel Amber? Is it Rachel Amber?
Yeah?
Bryce, it's Frank.
Oh. Hey, Frank. What's up?
Yeah, just checking in to see how you're doing.
Really?
No. Listen, we've got some business to discuss. Where can we meet?
What about? Oh, like drugs?
Price.
I'm hanging out in the junkyard, north of town.
The junkyard. That's great. Stay there, I'll see you soon.
Okay. And, Frank? After you hang up, are you going to smash your phone? Like, in the movies? And if so, can I smash it?
Trust me, Price. If I ever have to smash anything, you'll want nothing to do with it. I'll see you.
Well, that's a little weird.
Time for a hard-earned smoke break. The inaugural truck tag. You only get one chance to make a first expression. The eye sees all.
I love those graffiti achievements. Oh, that wouldn't scare birds that far away.
Does your truck look like a Christmas party on wheels? Nah, didn't think so.
Is there a gun in there, maybe? Maybe some cash?
What
Nope.
do we have here?
Owner's manual?
Most people probably wouldn't wear a beanie they found in a junkyard. Sucks for most people.
Ugh.
Yep. This'll do.
At least wash it first.
Does Principal Wells eat pizza with a fork and knife? I knew there was something off about that guy.
I just can't get into WoW. I tried for a while, I had a lot of fun with it, but I just couldn't stay with it.
Fixing the truck was hard work. Time to kick back and light up when I'm done looking around.
I think you're going to be shocked when you find out that you end up keeping most of your character names.
In my own time, I'm trying to reach out. I know I'll get there soon. There's a hole in the earth.
Last time I tried to get into WoW, it's like, man, this game has progressed so far from the previous time I tried to get into it. I will never catch up. I just don't have that kind of time to give it.
Wounds, I can't express them better than you. You have buried childish qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me. I have many destructive qualities. Friend, make sense of me. Friend, make sense of me.
There's only about 2 or 3 more weeks till the server merges anyway. I forget exactly
Shit.
when they happen.
I slept all day.
Well, she must be dreaming if her graffiti is moving.
What the hell?
Missed which part? Let me guess, that's her dad roasting marshmallows? Yep, looks like it.
Dad?
Oh, there's only like 2, maybe 3 weeks until the mergers happen. I forget exactly how long. I'd have to go back and look at the calendar. Fire, stick, dad, look.
I wonder if it burned like this the day it happened. Do I feel like roasting a marshmallow? I miss him so much.
kind of want to roast marshmallows now.
Do I even like marshmallows?
She's just having another one of her dad dreams.
Do I even like marshmallows?
I hate that it gives me the option to keep looking even though I've already looked. I had a gas stove in college, and I used to like to roast marshmallows on it. You can't really do that on
Amazing,
an electric stove.
Isn't it? I can't look away.
Sure.
Don't pretend you're not mesmerized too. See? You're so drawn to it, you don't even realize the danger.
Danger?
Fire blinds us, just like darkness. But darkness blinds with absence, with loss.
What does fire blind with?
Beauty. But sometimes, there's a greater beauty yet to come.
Incredible.
Fire is jealous, Chloe. It wants all the beauty for itself. That's why you need to be careful.
Careful of what?
Of getting burned.
Ooh, spooky. Chloe.
Hasn't anyone ever told you not to fall asleep with a lit cigarette? You could start a fire. So, are you
The
gonna
window
invite
was
me
down.
in?
Why didn't she
Or
just
what?
poke her in the face?
I love giving rides to strange drifters. Hop in.
Thanks. Damn, you've been busy.
It's nothing. Just some junk I found lying around.
A rainbow towel? A bright green light? Holy shit. The all-seeing eye.
Figured it can't hurt to have the Illuminati on our side for whenever shit goes down.
Always thinking ahead. Chloe, this is incredible. I can't believe you found us an escape vehicle already.
That's the hope. But it doesn't exactly drive yet.
You'll figure it out. And while you're at it, we're also gonna need some money. You know, to buy stuff.
So let's go knock over a liquor store.
And money? Anything else you'd like?
Luckily, there's no rush.
True. And no Blackwell.
Holy shit. That Wells meeting. I'm so sorry. I can't believe he actually expelled you.
Why not? No reason to prolong the inevitable.
It's definitely Blackwell's loss. You covering for me was amazing. I don't know how to thank you.
I can think of
Whatever.
something.
You tried to cover for me too.
Tried and failed. I guess we know who the better liar is.
Or maybe my lie was the one he wanted to believe.
At least Wells has no idea what really went down with us last night. Shit got pretty wild.
Rachel, that was more than pretty wild. You went absolutely nuts last night. What the hell were you thinking?
I was angry. I didn't expect the whole stupid park to go whoosh. But now you're in on it too. Accessory after the fact. Unless you tell on me, of course.
I'm no snitch. I'd be way happier going to jail than having to live at home with Dictator David. He announced his plans to move in this morning.
Oh, Chloe, that's awful. I'm so sorry. You know what we both could use? Therapy.
Therapy.
You start. Kick back and tell me what's bothering you.
Well, Doc. There's this dildo with a mustache who's been dating my mom, and now he thinks he's moving in with us. How do I stop him?
You're gonna have to
That's a
stab him
hard
in the
one.
face.
I'm not sure there's really anything you can do.
Then what the hell am I talking to you for?
Just because you can't stop him doesn't mean you don't fight back. The resistance begins now.
All right.
You're going to need a new nickname to mark your enemy. What have you got?
He's a step douche. Because he's inserting himself where he doesn't belong. Also, he's a douche.
Poetic. May I also suggest stepladder?
Why stepladder?
Because he climbs on your mom every night. Ew!
Yeah.
And pretty soon they'll
did
be
not need that
stepping down
image.
the aisle.
What the hell kind of therapist are you?
Sorry. It's called shock therapy. Highly controversial.
I've been booted from school, and I'm not entirely sure what to do about it.
You mean how to cope with your feelings of anger and disappointment?
No. I mean, how to express my feelings of intense joy.
Uh-huh. Do you think you might be taking this a little too well?
You tell me. I'd say I'm exceptionally well adjusted.
I'd bet my therapist's license that no one's ever called you that before.
Touché, Doc. So, my new friend, who everyone thinks is perfect, did something batshit fucking nutso last night. What do I do?
This perfect friend of yours, who I'm assuming is also an exceptional beauty, sounds like she may have been inspired by someone new in her life. Perhaps this friend of yours, who, I reiterate, must be just stunning, needed someone in her life to teach her.
How to break into a viewfinder?
How not to give a fuck. Because she was tired of having to give so many fucks all the time.
That makes sense.
Well, now
That
she's
was actually
learned pretty well.
somewhat therapeutic.
By burning down millions
Thank
of
you.
square acres of
It's
forest
always a
land.
pleasure delving into the mind of Chloe Price.
And now it's your turn. Tell me all about what it's like being daughter of Arcadia Bay's most famous scumbag.
It sucks.
Too blunt? Sorry. I do that sometimes.
Nah, I'm just. Ugh, I don't know. Can we talk about something else?
Of course.
Let's talk about my new truck.
I kind of fixed the truck a bit. That might mean I have life skills, something I've really tried to avoid. Upshot, I'm closer to becoming a car thief.
That's pretty badass.
I don't guess she was interested in talking about that.
Do you think there's a point when you've been acting so much that you don't even have your own personality anymore? You're just whatever you think other people want you to be.
I think you have a personality.
I wasn't talking about me. My dad doesn't really exist. You saw him in Wells's office. The whole thing is a performance. And now I'm starting to feel like everything in my life is bullshit. But he's still my dad. How can I make sure I don't end up like him?
You just need someone around who likes you for who you are and isn't afraid to call bullshit when needed.
Let me know if you find any candidates for the job. Shit, it's time for the play. As if my life didn't have enough drama in it.
Good luck.
You know you're never supposed to tell an actor good luck before a show? It's bad luck.
How is telling someone good luck bad luck?
You're supposed to say, break a leg.
That's dumb.
Hey, I was thinking that after the show, maybe we could go do something. Just you and me.
Something criminal?
Criminally fun.
I'm in. Wait, you forgot your bag.
It's for you. Just a little survival kit for your new life on the lam. Drive safe, Chloe.
Well, now I can get in there.
Hello, Junk Shack.
And I didn't want to turn the radio back on.
Time to check out Rachel Amber's mystery bag.
After I check my messages. Ah, nerd humor. I get it. And I turn the radio off. Ha! It was off. It just turned it on for me.
This place is the shit. It's the cutting edge in junkyard security technology.
Another achievement.
It's important to mark my territory for all future Junk Shack visitors.
Because that shows up in the other game. Anything else? Do everything before I open the bag, because I learned in the last chapter. Once I commit to something, I may lock myself out of
It's time to talk about the
other
elephant in the
options.
room. This elephant fucking rules.
Reward. Right. Step out of the game for one moment.
Got me in her mystery bag.
Yeah, just a second. I'll get back to you.
Enough messing around. Bag time.
Not sure. No, I don't want to leave. I guess now that I'm in here, I need to stay and do the duffel bag.
A bag full of clothes. Yes, I need those.
Well, if I'm going to live here, I do.
Nothing like an abandoned shack in the middle of a junkyard to make a girl feel like exploring a new wardrobe.
Oh, is this my... Here's your chance to change your clothes for the game. Let's see what we get. Eh. Look at the bonus outfits, just because not everybody has them. I just wish it didn't take so long. That one's not bad. What else we got? Can I space to move through this faster? No. Eh. Meh. This is the one I had on. Yep. Been wearing it for 2 days. That looks a little too preppy for Chloe. Even with the skull. She really needed to take that beanie home and wash it first. Nah, I still like the Illuminati one. I think I'm going to go with that one. Lord Frank, what do you want now? Anything else in here? Can I play darts? No, I can only look at it.
No, I just need a photo of David.
I guess it's time to go out because Frank's here now. Got my new shirt on.
That's
not
the woman
Frank.
we saw with Rachel's dad. Weird.
Yo, Frank! It's Chloe. I don't know the secret password, man. Is the password drugs?
Price, get your ass in here.
Well, that could be bad.
Dude! It smells like piss in here.
Shut up.
You have a rough night or something?
Every night's a rough night. I've got a notebook in the back somewhere. Go get it for me, would you?
Who is that woman? Ah! God. Jeez, man.
Get my notebook, Price. Then we'll talk.
Now I'm fetching things for Frank. How low can I go?
I don't even remember who Justin is. Well, let me snoop through your stuff first.
A betting slip. $1,200? Way out of my league. So Frank's a fellow survivor of Black Hell. Who knew? It's always hard to tell what Frank's thinking. Fight the power.
Huh.
Sorry, Frank. I didn't know it was your RV when I wrote that. Ugh, gross. Bomb sauce. For the man who enjoys searing pain with his drive-thru order. Wonder what Frank eats when he gets the munchies.
That's a lot of beans.
That's an insane amount of beans.
Close the cabinet? Guess not.
What does Frank really need to remember? Got it.
Huh. There's my achievement.
Wait, Frank got a puppy? For real?
3 months old, he's still peeing everywhere. That's probably why it smells like piss.
Ah, man. Rachel the therapist would have a field day with this.
Why won't puppy eat steak?
Shit. The mill burned down.
Huh. Those dogs at the mill. Burned.
Jeez. That's an expensive dog. I guess Frank subscribes to the hiding in plain sight philosophy. Don't mind if I do.
Don't even fucking think about it.
Damn.
He hasn't noticed me snooping through everything else.
Part of a balanced breakfast. Frank must be spending hundreds of dollars on this dog.
No wonder he's just eating beans for himself. Maybe he's feeding the dog beans. Hell, I don't know. See in here? No.
Do I really want to see Frank's bedroom?
No, I do not.
Hey there. It's okay, little guy.
Oh shit! Pompidou, get up here!
Pompidou?
You little killer.
Alright, Captain Friendzone. Leave me alone. Gee, it's cute as a puppy. I almost feel bad for killing it in the next game.
A swingy, flippy instrument of death. Wow. That pillow is definitely dead. Guess Frank finally gave up on the steak. Frank and his BFF. That's adorable. A throne fit for Frank.
What's that controller? Sega Genesis? Anything else in here before I pick up the book? I guess that's it.
That's probably the notebook Frank wants. Is this what I think it is? Ugh, shit. I'm in the red. Time to find out what Frank wants to discuss.
Can I pet the puppy? Nope.
Is this it?
Have a seat.
Pompidou, huh? That's one badass name for a dog.
It's French.
Okay, but he's not a poodle, Frank.
No, he's not. But I'm gonna treat him like one.
Okay, so who was that woman?
What woman?
The one I saw coming out of your RV?
Oh yeah, I meant to introduce you. Her name is Mind Your Own Fucking Business.
Rachel would want to know more. I bet I can convince Frank it's harmless to tell me.
Dude, I'm just curious. What's the big deal?
Idiot. I make money by being discreet.
No shit, Frank. You think I don't know about hiding things from other people? I'm a teenager.
Come on, Price, I gotta protect my clients. Happy customers are the foundation of a good business.
Hey, so I had this dream the other night about a cloud that swallowed Arcadia Bay.
You too?
See? We're a lot alike, Frank. We've got shit in common.
Sure, I guess. So why are you so hung up on this chick?
I'm not. Just hanging with a friend here. A friend I don't know much about. Tell me, Frank, seeing any girls lately?
I don't know.
Frank. Talk, and I'll get my mom to make you something special.
Like
The cloud thing was a bit of a stretch.
How about that firehouse chili of hers?
You got it.
The woman you saw. Her name's Sarah. Showed up a few weeks ago, causing all kinds of trouble for all sorts of people.
Like who?
It's a little out of your league, okay?
But what kind of trouble exactly?
Forget about it, Chloe. Shouldn't have opened my mouth.
Thanks for telling me.
Whatever. You hear the mill burned down?
Yeah, I heard some stuff about it.
Crazy. My friend Damon runs the place. He lost a lot of money last night.
Money from what?
Well, he's always had a few things going on. I help him out with some of them.
Don't drown me in the details, Frank.
Lately, he's been doing some stuff that I don't like. But I don't seem to have much leverage with him like I once had.
What about the bouncer dude?
You and I have shit to discuss.
Is this about the $1.75?
What?
The money that I owe you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I don't give a shit about that. Wait, do you have it?
Don't you have richer clients to bother?
I should fucking hope so.
Well, good. 'Cause I need everything I've got.
You're a pain in the ass. I've got bigger problems right now. Open my notebook. Last page. Should be some entries for a kid named Drew. You know him?
Drew North? Yeah, he's... Holy shit. That's a lot of money.
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Apparently football players eat it like candy.
That's smart, I guess. It pays well?
Go Bigfoots. Problem is, Drew owes a grant, and he's not answering my calls. You know what's going on with him?
No, I never talked to him. Or his type.
No one's just a type, Price. Anyway, here's
He's
the
like
job.
the jock type.
I'm
I don't
taking you
talk
to
to him.
Blackwell. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up. Can you handle that?
Why me?
Yeah, of course, but what's in it for me?
Idiot, you still owe me.
So, if I do this, then we're good?
That, and I'll do even better. I'll give you a 10% cut of the money.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I'll do it.
What's the matter?
It might be a little tough. I'm not supposed to be at Blackwell. I got expelled this morning.
Congratulations. Still easier for you to go on campus than for me. If you can't even do this, Price.
$100 closer to leaving Arcadia Bay. With a bit of cash and the truck fixed, Rachel and I could really do it. We could leave for good.
I'll do it.
Good deal.
Surely there's got to be significance in that license plate. I just don't get it.
Didn't think I'd be back this soon. Well, here goes nothing.
You get another D&D game
Better
going.
hurry up and get into the dorms.
Trying to get timestamps.
What would I buy if I had enough money to build a whole dorm? Probably not a dorm.
Yeah, definitely not a dorm.
I should come hang around here during finals. Make everybody jealous.
Alright, gotta find every little thing now. Can I write my name in the concrete?
A new medium?
Yes, I can.
Welcome to hell.
I always knew that one day Miss Price would leave an indelible mark upon this school.
Huh. Alright, moving on. What else we got? bench. Well, no real reason to stay there and contemplate life.
Just. Ugh.
I would tend to agree. Anything to do up here?
Drew's room definitely isn't this way.
I know that.
Max would have jumped on that photographer position.
Stop beating me over the head with Max. What's that? Birdseed? Hello, bird.
Evan's subject for the day. Better you than me, bird. Blackwell Academy. Conserving water since never. There's Evan, putting his pretentious art above his sanity, as usual. In a way, that's kind of badass.
In a way.
Shh.
What are you doing here, Smokeweed de Bear?
You're not still upset about that, are you?
Aren't you supposed to be at home, thinking over your endless list of questionable decisions?
Dude, why do you care about my questionable decisions?
It offends me when intelligence is wasted.
Did Evan just call me intelligent? Damn straight. Wow. Evan looks really ridiculous.
Hey, Evan? As intelligent as you look right now, you can still see that bird from where I'm standing.
I appreciate your concern, but I want to get this shot exactly right. And I've learned something about myself recently. I've learned that if I'm passionate about something, it's probably the right thing to care about. Forest fires, for example. You should have taken my petition seriously.
Like anyone else did. Did you really expect people to care?
People are so eager to pass on responsibility to anyone else so that they can live comfortable, unworried, and ultimately meaningless lives. You see what happened?
Evan, you're pretty stuck up. Did you know that?
It's fine. The first sign of greatness is people disliking you. Anyway,
Well, that
you're
means
not
I'm
supposed to be here.
A great person.
You should leave.
Possibly one of the greatest to have ever lived. Alright, I'd like to kick the hipster.
What are the chances that 200 years ago, some teenager got in trouble for carving faces all over the thing?
Anything? Nothing to write on, nothing to look at. Can I turn on the sprinkler? And...
Samuel. Blackwell's a resident creepy groundskeeper. Nice work, Samuel.
Gonna take the knife and go stab Victoria with it.
Such a nice white door. Though, it feels like it's missing something. Doesn't it? Too bad. Huh. That's some intellectual shit, Samuel.
I have to get Samuel out so I can write on the door.
Hey, Samuel. Keeping busy?
Always, Chloe Price. I didn't think you'd be returning to these hallowed halls so soon.
Neither did I.
I have the feeling it wasn't the books or bricks of Blackwell that led you back.
What?
You're here for someone, a special someone, yes?
I'm, looking for Drew North.
Most look at Drew North and see only the athlete, but he is more than that.
He is?
A great heart he has, with much love and no room for fear.
I've always thought he was kind of a bully.
He may be that too. No one is just one thing.
So, what about Elliot Hampton? Have you seen him recently?
I only see what Elliot wants me to see.
Okay.
Usually I can see both what people want me to see and what they want to keep hidden.
I think when it's all said and done, if we ever get another chapter of this story, we'll find out that Samuel is actually some space alien.
And, what do I want to keep hidden?
That you are lonely and afraid.
That's not true at all, man.
It's okay not to be okay, Chloe Price.
What do you think of Rachel Amber?
Rachel Amber is a dragon made of diamonds.
That's, deep. Do you just make this shit up on the fly, or do you, like, write it down beforehand?
Are you angry all the time because you like the way it feels? Or is it merely a desperate defense against experiencing true intimacy with others?
A little of both.
I've gotta go, man. It's been real.
I often wonder what real is. Farewell, Chloe Price.
Alright, gotta get you away from the sprinkler controls. And that big empty blank door so I can draw on it. Isn't there somebody? Yes, there was somebody else sitting out here.
Now that I'm gone, Steph might be the coolest person left at Blackwell. Besides Rachel, obviously.
Well, obviously.
Hey, Steph.
Whoa. Hey, Barb. The elf barbarian.
Surprised to see me on parole?
I told you Wells was out to get you. That text was a rare courtesy, by the way. I don't normally get involved in other people's dumb decisions.
Trick's on you, because I am the ultimate lost cause.
Skipping with Rachel Amber does have an appeal.
Well, yeah.
So, what are you doing here?
I'm just picking up something from somebody. It's for a friend.
Now I'm really curious.
What are you doing? What's all this stuff?
I'm prepping for the Tempest show tonight. I'm the stage manager.
Oh, right. I think I knew that.
Honestly, the show's really good. It's worth seeing.
I'm sure it is.
Obviously, Rachel's fantastic, but everyone else is pretty impressive too. You get to see a totally different side of everyone, especially the guys.
Okay. I'm intrigued. Go on.
Like, Hayden's so annoying, but when he puts on that crown, he's actually very princely. And Nathan as Caliban, there's so much depth there.
Right. Depth.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well.
Nathan's got lots of depth.
Good luck
about
with
6
all
feet.
Of that. Maybe I'll see you later.
Oh, hey. I wanted to ask you something.
Shoot.
I've been planning to make a move on Rachel, but not if you two were together.
Make
Am I gonna have to choke a bitch?
So, are you? I mean, that's Rachel's business. Or maybe yours and Rachel's business. But if you feel comfortable telling me...
You think we're together?
You've been hanging out a lot, which I know might not mean anything, but
We've been
I
hanging
like to
out
be
for like
extra
2
careful
days.
about these things.
I don't know. It's confusing.
Yeah, I can imagine. You ever want to talk to me, Chloe, you know you can, right?
I'll see you later, Steph.
Have fun storming the castle.
Anything I can do to this sprinkler?
Blackwell Academy. Conserving water since never.
Don't see a way to get him out of here. I'm out of things to do out here. Yeah, I looked at that. Already done my thing here.
Steph's probably biased, but she does have taste. Maybe the show will be good.
Guess there's nothing left to do but go in.
Locked. Figures. Looks like my options are become a master lockpicker or swipe someone's keys.
Well, maybe now I get to go back to Samuel. Ah, something new.
Bingo. If only those keys were unsupervised. What's Samuel working on? The sprinklers? If Samuel's working on the sprinklers, some damage here might get his attention. But Evan is right there.
Maybe I need to scare off the bird.
Hey!
Shit. I wanted you to go the other way. Like, as far as possible the other way.
Scare it again.
Time for a fresh start.
Well, that's not helping.
If I can scare that bird far enough away, maybe Evan won't see me break that. Here we go.
He's still just right there.
Gotcha.
Oh, perfect.
You're welcome.
There we go.
Awesome. Now I just have to wait for Samuel to turn on the... That works.
Was apparently not the least bit surprised that I was standing by it when he turned it on and saw that it was broken. No, sir, I didn't do it. Not me. Now, let's graffiti up this door. Squirrel gives no fucks.
Who would have thought sprinklers would be the key to getting inside the dorms?
All right, now I'll take his keys.
Sorry, Samuel. All right, time to find Drew's room.
Samuel, be sure to remember me whenever you make it back to Mars, or wherever it is you're from.
No time like the present.
Chloe?
Hey, Skip. How's it going?
Not that it isn't great to see you and all, but what are you doing here? Didn't you just get expelled?
Relax. I'm just visiting a friend.
I can't... I really can't just let you go in.
I'm going inside, dude. You're just gonna have to let this slide.
I don't think I can. In fact, I think I have to ask you to state your official business.
Oh, come on, man. I thought we were cool.
I hate to do this to Skip, but I've got to get inside. Maybe if I make him really uncomfortable, he'll feel guilty and let me pass.
What's my official business? Women's business, Skip. As in, my uterus? I need to use the restroom. Glad you asked.
What? No. No, it's my job to ask, Chloe.
That's not cool, Skip. You realize that.
I hate it when I only get one miss.
Chloe, I just have this feeling like you're up to... Wait. You talked me into letting you into the bathroom this morning, and then you tagged the entire friggin' place.
What? No, fuck it. I totally did that.
Wells raked me over the coals for that. Ugh. Time to go.
Or what? What are you gonna do, Skip? Because unless you're prepared to drag me off this campus, I'm going inside.
Chloe, enough. This is my job. Just go. You have never respected me. You and all your smug little classmates. I am so tired of being shit on by high schoolers. You know what? I'm done. I'm done with this stupid rent-a-cop job. Just do whatever the fuck you want, Chloe.
Whoa, Skip.
Matthews, I've gotten reports of an unknown vehicle in the parking
lot. That's funny. Because I've got reports about how your head is really far up your ass.
What did you just say?
Damn. Skip really lost it there.
What do you want, Frank? It couldn't be 20 minutes. It's been 10 tops.
All right. Time to find Drew's room.
All right, let's do this thing.
All right. Which one is Drew's room?
Uh-oh, fire alert. It's 50% contained now.
Guess I'll never see my name on one of these. I wouldn't have made it to senior year anyway.
Well, especially not in the boys' dorm. Then again.
Guess
Forgot
I'll
where I'm
never
going.
see my name on one of
110.
these. I wouldn't have made it to senior year anyway.
Don't really want to go in the boys' showers.
Could Elliot be lamer if he tried?
Not really.
Elliot Hampton's room. Wonder what he's up to right now.
He better not be masturbating.
Elliot does work really hard. I guess I'm happy for him.
Anything to steal?
The world breaks everyone, and afterward, some are strong at the broken places. Why does that make me sad? It's been so long since Elliot and I actually went to a concert together.
That's because I friend-zoned him.
Wow. I remember this show. Crazy that Elliot would hold on to this picture after so long. Guess I'm not the only one who keeps a diary. That's not half bad. Okay. Dark. Who is it that Elliot's writing about? Elliot is way more artistic than I thought. Wait, are these about me? What the fuck, Elliot?
Elliot might be just a little bit hung up on.
Elliot's mom seems nice. Lucky Dana. Warren Graham is such a nerd. Huh. There's way less porn here than I would have thought.
And it's not creepy that he's Googling me. Not at all.
I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really good or really bad.
What is it?
I've never been able to get Elliot to play for me. I guess he's either really
Clarinet.
good or
Okay.
really bad. I knew Elliot did well in class, but I didn't realize he was here on a full ride.
Better close his drawer so he doesn't realize I've been in here. Anything else to see? Oh, I did look at this.
Elliot does work really
Yes, I
hard. I guess I'm happy for him. Elliot's kind of preppy in his own way. Maybe he does belong at Blackwell.
I guess that was everything. Is he going to catch me coming out of his room? No, he did not.
I want to say that half the fun of weed is knowing it's illegal, but I think it'd be just as awesome over the counter.
Can't pull a fire alarm.
Yep. Definitely Drew's room. What do I do if Drew's here?
Oh, 2 knocks. Nobody's home. Maybe he's dead. Somebody else got to him first.
Good. Drew's not here. Okay. If I were Drew, where would I hide my money? Is the money in there? Oh, right. Guess I have to crack a 4-digit code.
Let's look around for clues.
A lot of numbers on here. Would Drew really use something like this for a lock combo?
Looks like Dad moves around a lot.
They look so happy. Mikey's figures. Playing that game yesterday was actually fun. Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football. I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew. Look at that. More numbers. Plenty of possible combinations here. Plenty of possible combinations here. I didn't realize Drew was this good at sports. I bet he can't wait to get out of Arcadia Bay. Frank wasn't lying. Looks like Drew sells happy pills to his fellow meatheads. So many folks are shit out of luck around here. At least Drew has some prospects. Durgaron. Yeah, that fucker's dead. Bad guys don't usually look so obvious, but this is still awesome. Awesome. Looks like Mikey's been staying here with Drew.
All right, I think that's everything to look at.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
What was this one again?
I wonder exactly how important 516 is to Drew. Damn it. Wrong numbers.
Not important enough.
Holy shit, Drew. A college scholarship? No wonder you're so into football. Plenty of possible combinations here.
One, 227 or 0403.
Damn it. Wrong numbers.
There we go.
Yes. This is kind of fun.
If it wasn't one of those, I was going to give up and look it up online.
Oh. Did little Drew beat you up too?
Because I didn't want to spend forever on it.
Jackpot. I'm kind of good at this.
Now he's going to come home and find me in his stuff and beat the hell out of me.
Okay, got the money. Time to bust out of here.
Nothing else to find. Oh, shit.
Hey, Elamon.
Chloe? What are you doing here?
I was looking for your brother, but he's not here, so...
Why?
Bro, we gotta go. What are you doing here? Doesn't matter. Mikey, get your stuff, let's move.
Drew, relax. Slow down.
Shit.
You're making me think you're nervous about something.
Drew,
What's up, dude?
going on?
Don't worry about it. Stay in here and don't say anything, little brother. Whatever you do, don't open the door.
You know what's going on?
Damon, you shouldn't have come here. School's not the place for this.
Really? Where is the place to collect my fucking money?
Shit.
I told you, I don't have it. Sales are down, man. Nobody wants to get high right now. But look, it's spring season. We just started two-a-days. Those are gonna kill us. I'll be able to sell all the oxy you've got.
Drew, you owe me $1,000. Where is it?
I said I don't have it right now.
I heard about your dad's job, by the way. Tough times.
Yeah.
Old boy's
Bet
about to get
$1,000
shot.
would mean a lot to him right now. Where's my money, Drew?
I don't know what you expect me to do. I can't just make money appear out of thin air.
I want my fucking money!
You don't have to hit me, man. I'm good.
Where is it?
Please, just give me one.
You're just going to lie there? I thought football players were supposed to be tough. Sorry to have to do this, kid. No one steals from me. No one.
Fuck.
Let me go.
No. Your brother said to stay inside. It'll be okay, Mikey. It'll be okay.
Damn.
Maybe.
You were one tough kid.
Fuck you.
Yeah? Well, what about this? Good luck running on that knee now. Bye-bye football. Well, I'm done. Get my money. Or maybe it'll be your little brother I talk to next. See you soon.
Drew! It's okay. I'm okay, little brother. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you.
I didn't do anything.
You kept my brother safe.
Drew, you need to get to the hospital.
Don't tell anyone about this, okay?
Yeah. No. No way. What are you going to do?
About Damon? I don't know. One day at a time.
I hear you.
Yeah, you're really going to be screwed when you find out you don't have any money. But I've already turned to a life of crime. It's too late for me. Besides, you're a drug dealer. Why should I care?
This day has been so messed up. At least I can talk to Rachel now. If I can find her back here.
I've missed meeting someone along the way. It meant a lot for me to hold on to Mikey. I held on to that money, too.
I've already seen what happens when Rachel plays with fire. Rachel plus swords should be fun.
Buster?
Drama teachers always seem so dramatic.
I don't want to speak to you until I've looked at everything. You never know when it's going to start something. And I don't want to run the risk of missing anything. Rachel? Really bad. No, I'm okay. We'll talk later. Break a leg.
Garden, or did David dig Doug's?
I don't want to go in there yet either.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's?
Looks like Victoria has finally pushed Dana over the edge.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David?
Sports just look so exhausting. Drew seems to be the captain of every Blackwell sport. Man, I hope he's okay.
Yeah, his career's over.
See? Another reason to be thankful for my recent life change.
RA will suck as Prospera.
If VC had any talent, maybe she would have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you, slut?
Guess they don't call it drama for nothing.
What, I can't add to it?
I should find Rachel.
Hey, that's what I wrote back there.
That's some shameless eavesdropping there, Samantha.
Hey, Samantha.
Shh.
Nathan, please.
I can't do it, Dad. I'm sorry.
Keep your voice down. Now listen to me.
Well, I'm listening.
Nathan's dad looks like he's really laying into him. I wonder what it...
You don't understand. They all hate me. They're just gonna laugh at me. And the football team will just bully me more.
Why do you suppose that is?
I don't know.
Because you show weakness. Just like you're doing right now.
But Dad...
Plus,
when
you're a
will
punk.
you learn that this isn't about you and your problems? This is about the Prescott name. My name.
No, you're all dicks.
You will not embarrass me. Nathan.
Yes.
Good. Now. Break a leg. I'll see you after the show.
Great pep talk, Mr. P. Everyone knows the best way to instill confidence in someone is by intimidating them.
I don't know who you are, but mind your own business.
I'd love to. Don't you have, like, a private bunker filled with gold coins where you could have these conversations?
Go on, run after him. You know you want to.
Hey, Nathan's dad is some asshole, huh?
I know. I wish he'd just go away and leave him alone.
Nathan's dad sucks. But you should be careful what you wish for when it comes to parents.
Oh, Chloe. I wasn't thinking. I'm sorry.
For what? You didn't kill my dad. Or did you? That was a joke.
I know. Your dark sense of humor reminds me a lot of Nathan's. Actually, the two of you are really similar.
Now I'm gonna hit you.
What the hell does that mean?
I'm serious. You're both artistic and surprisingly sensitive. You've been through a lot, and a lot of people unfairly judge you for it. Nathan's hurt and he needs help. But whenever I try to help him, it always seems to make things worse. If you were Nathan right now, what would you want me to do?
Okay, but you won't like it. I'd want you to go away and stop bothering me.
Chloe.
Nathan and I aren't lovable rebels in some terrible 80s movie. We're messed up. You shouldn't be trying to help him because you can't, and you'll just end up hurt.
Do you really think that's true?
Yeah, I do.
That's really sad.
It's the truth. Now, there's probably nothing new to say.
Even Hayden seems super into this play. What is happening? Hey, Hayden.
Address me
Hey,
as Ferdinand, good lady.
All right. Hey, Ferdinand.
Sup, Chloe? I mean, sup, fair maiden.
Great method acting.
Really? Thanks.
Is that all he had?
SG. Must be Steph. Sucks that she has to miss this.
Better talk to Buster here before I play with the light board.
Sup, Mr. Keaton.
Why, if it isn't the muse of the Blackwell Drama Department. Tell me, young lady, do you still believe true love is a lie?
I don't know. I guess the whole point of love is to leave yourself open to whatever happens.
Wow, that's deep.
Indeed. That is an art many of us attempt and precious few master. Budding dramaturge, may your propitious appearance counteract the tragedy of Stephanie Gingrich's sudden recusal. An emergency, she says.
Word.
Stephanie was our lion of the light board, but platitudinal though it may be, the show must sojourn forth.
That dude is weird. Hey, Dana.
Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's? Did Doug dig
Hell if
David's
I know.
garden, or did David? Did Doug dig David's garden, or did David dig Doug's?
After all the work Steph did, it's amazing that she would drop everything to be there for Mikey.
I'm gonna get sucked into
Did
running
Doug
lights
dig
for this thing,
David's
aren't I?
garden, or did David dig Doug's?
Chloe Price presents Firewalk Laser Light Spectacular.
All right, I think that's everybody out here. My apologies, all the drama. I thought I should have some popcorn.
Boys
It's delicious,
changing
by the way.
tent. Thanks, but no thanks.
Well, it's not like it says men on the outside, does it? No. Can I not even steal some pizza or a drink?
Did Doug dig David's garden? Or did
Rachel?
David dig Doug?
Whatever that was, it was shady as shit. I need to find whatever Victoria slipped into that drink.
You mean I didn't immediately go back to Frank? I thought he was waiting right outside for me.
I haven't seen this much spandex since Mom made me go to that Zumba class with her. Even though Steph's not here, her stickies still lay down the law. Hey kids, who wants to dress up like Big Bird's fugly cousin? I wouldn't be caught dead in this.
Nevermore.
Okay, this mask is actually pretty sweet. I hope Rachel gets to wear it.
Looks like some low-rent Wolverine.
Adding putting on makeup to the long list of reasons I wouldn't be caught dead on stage. Only the finest child slave labor for Victoria Chase.
I'm not up on fashion, so I don't know what that purse is supposed to be. I have kind of dead eyes. It's what pot will do to you. Don't do drugs, kids. Anything back here? Alright, I guess that's everything in here.
Victoria Chase is actually a pretty talented photographer. Why does that piss me off so much?
Because she'll give Max trouble if Max ever moves back.
Muscle relaxers?
Coming, Rachel?
Hurry now before your tea gets... What are you doing here? This area is for cast and crew only. Or Or are you only here to try and sabotage the play like you sabotaged my homework? Ugh, God, you're pathetic.
I'm here to support Rachel.
How nice.
I want to make sure she's relaxed before the show.
Whatever. Oh, Rachel Amber. It was customary among the thespians of ancient Greece for the understudy to offer hot tea to the lead actress on opening night, as a way of showing appreciation for her tutelage. It is in that spirit that I offer you this beverage. May it help to reveal the essence of your talents for all to see.
Wow. That, thanks.
Hold up. Did you hear that?
Hear what? I didn't hear anything.
Oh, I hear it now. It sounds like Mr. Keaton's calling for you.
He is? Oh, he probably wants my thoughts on the set dressing. Okay, don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
What's going on?
Bitch dosed your teeth.
That is the least surprising thing ever. What should we do?
Problem solved.
Damn. Chloe Price. What would I do without you?
Have super relaxed muscles, I guess.
Mr. Keaton's busy with Nathan. I'm sure he'll call on my aesthetic sensibility soon. In the meantime, let us drink. Oh, make sure you drink it all. Your instrument will thank you.
I am so grateful to have such a kind and caring friend as you, Victoria.
Aw, samesies.
Samesies too.
Hella samesies.
Anyway, I'll see you out there. Break a leg.
So, that happened?
Just when I thought this day couldn't get any batshit crazier.
Sweet Carnation, we're ruined. The show is ruined.
That was quick.
My dear young artists, a misfortune most unkind has befallen us. Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our Ariel.
Oh no!
Would that she could but manifest on her master's whim as a true spirit. Alas, devoid of an understudy, the situation is a dire one indeed. I'm afraid we may have to cancel. Truly, we are a cursed lot. Even my prodigious imagination cannot conceive of a worse turn of fate.
Mr. Cretan, I have revelations to reveal. Rachel Amber is on drugs. Look at her. Her face is so blurry and pretty. She's clearly been drugged. I mean, drugged herself. She loves drugs. Don't you?
Touché, fates. Touché.
What? Oh, no.
Mr. Keaton.
No.
Chloe could step in for Juliet.
No fucking chance.
At least until the road's clear.
The romantic.
She's the right fit for Juliet's costume.
She is indeed. Tell me, my dear, have you ever acted before?
Hell no.
She's being modest. We play improv games all the time. And she's fantastic at it.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of the production rests upon your slender shoulders?
I'd say you're super fucked.
Chloe, please. For me.
Oh no, that's cheating.
Damn it.
That was an excellent
I can't
transition.
believe Rachel's talked me into this. I seriously have to memorize all of this? Thanks, Rachel. Why does it feel like Steph is mocking me from afar?
Ah, graffiti.
It wouldn't be called a makeup mirror if it wasn't supposed to have makeup all over it.
When life gives you lipstick, use it to tag shit.
Got it.
I hope I've missed fewer of them in this playthrough. I mean, I assume that it will give me the opportunity to go back and pick up any that I missed, like it did in Chapter 1. And I missed a lot of them. Not quite ready to leave yet.
Time for my big debut. Joy.
Well, I guess I am ready. I missed a lot of them in Chapter 1. Hopefully I haven't missed very many this time around.
By accident most strange, bountiful fortune hath mine enemies brought to this shore. Here, cease more questions. Thou art inclined to sleep. 'Tis a good dullness, and give it way. I know thou canst not choose. Come away, servant. Come.
Ah, shit. I'm on.
That's you. I am ready now.
Get up there.
Approach, my Ariel. Come.
Damn it. No problem. I've got this. I just walk to Rachel and say my line. I wish I could throw that at Rachel for getting me into this. Hey, I sat here yesterday. Ugh, that killed my eyes. I'm definitely supposed to do something with this. Sick lightning. I bet Elamon could cast that.
And I'm just walking all around the stage, and the audience the audience is just looking on. As I guess this is my mark here.
Rachel looks way too pleased with herself for getting me into this.
All hail, great mistress. I come to answer thy best pleasure.
Most fearless, generous spirit, hast thou performed to point the tempest that I bade thee?
Yea, I have pointed thy tempest, and, forsooth, it was the pointiest tempest I ever pointed.
The pointiest? Then I'm well assured. The king's own ship lies pierced upon this storm. Well done. Who was so firm, so constant that this coil would not infect his reason.
Not a soul. The king's son, Ferdinand, was the first man that leaped from his ship and cried. Cried, "Hell is here, and all the devils are here, because hell is here."
Close enough.
But are they, Ariel? Safe?
All right. I guess this is when I'm supposed to walk somewhere.
Where am I supposed to walk?
Pray, use the vantage of that broken ship to prove the safety of the king's good men.
I'm definitely supposed to do something with this.
Not a hair perished, and as thou badest me, I have dispersed them about the isle. In loops?
By all the gods in heaven, when is Juliet getting here?
Ariel, thy charge exactly is performed. But there's more work.
Is there more toil? Let me remember thee what thou hast promised.
How now? What is't thou canst demand?
My liberty.
Indeed.
Thy liberty? Nay, this most of all I will not grant.
That's not her line, is it? What's going on?
But thou assured my freedom, didn't thou?
I never said how dearly I hold thee. My habit's been to keep my soul well draped. Most loyal spirit, companion, and friend, is acting in my service not replete with excitement, amusement, and delight?
Of course, mistress. Most truly it is so.
Mr. Keat, they're way off script.
It's magical.
Then why, I pray you, wish you to be free?
Excitement's a mere counterfeit of bliss. These storms and these adventures, I prefer to know thou still cared for my plainest self.
I have thee in my grasp. I will not bend. I will not see thee flying forth alone. The envy would be more than I could bear.
So come with me. Is that not in thy power?
Spirit, take my hands. Most faithful friend, for but a little longer I beseech. Continue in thy service to my schemes, and when they are complete, I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. I'll seek to make thy happiness so great that e'en the name of liberty's forgot. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish? Yes, I am most pleased. Your duty done for now, so go forth hence with haste. I've work to do.
Thanks, Chloe.
Well done. An admirable effort. And the ending, absolutely transformative. I am humbled.
No problem.
What the hell just happened?
Strangeness of your
Was
story
that real?
put heaviness in me.
Shake it off. Come on. We'll visit Caliban, my slave.
'Tis a villain, sir, I do not love to look on.
He does make our fire, fetch in our wood. What ho! Slave! Caliban! Come forth, I say!
On!
As wicked do as e'er my mother brushed.
Thou poisonous slave, got by the devil himself, filth as thou art, I have lodged thee in mine own cell, till thou didst seek to violate the honor of my child.
Shit.
He's crying.
Fetch us in fuel, and be quick. So, slave, hence.
Fuck you.
Where should this music be? In the air or the earth?
Oh, thank God.
This play is super intense.
What is it? A spirit? It carries a brave form, but 'tis a spirit.
No, wench. It eats and sleeps and hath such senses as we have.
I will resist such entertainment.
Put thy sword up, traitor!
Do you love me?
O heaven, O earth, bear witness to this sound. I, beyond all limit of what else in the world, do love, prize, honor you.
His tears run down his beard like winter's drops from eaves of reeds.
Go release them, Ariel. My charms I'll break. Their senses I'll restore, and they shall be themselves. Now my charms are all o'erthrown, and what strength I have's mine own. Pray, release me from my bands, with the help of your good hands.
Yay, it's over. Never was a big fan of theater.
Wasn't that fun?
You're so dead.
Yeah? How dead?
Hella dead.
Hella dead. And you just gotta wonder what she's up to.
Oh my god, Keaton's face behind you when you walked on stage? I was shitting myself. He was shitting himself.
That dude owes me.
We need a big revelation to end this chapter.
My dear, what if I told you that the entire fate of our production rests upon your slender shoulders? I've never had an experience like that on stage. Yeah, right? You? No, you. Like, seriously. I love nights after a show.
Is it always like this?
Oh, totally. It's such a high. No more nerves, just the adrenaline. So, first timer, are you proud of yourself?
I think I'm just happy it's over. The last 12 hours have been freaking intense.
You've gone through so much shit today.
Right now's pretty good. Okay, the whole show was good. I admit it.
Yeah. It was magical. Let's leave. For real.
For real, huh?
You said you wanted to skip town and never look back. Like I said last night. Let's do it.
I know. I've been thinking about that all day. But that was...
Don't say it was just a crazy thought. You mean it. I can tell. You want this.
Yeah, but, like, eventually.
Let's go now. Didn't we already agree on stage?
We can't just...
Why not?
Sure, what the hell, let's do it.
Fine then, drama queen. Where are we going?
You tell me. What uniquely twisted location does Chloe Price plus Rachel Amber equal?
Let's go see my friend Max.
I'm feeling like an indefinitely long road trip.
That sounds like the greatest idea anyone's ever thought of. You and me driving down the coast, filling up our truck with hilarious souvenirs, and every night we'll find a different beach to walk along and watch the sun go down. And one day you'll be at a gas station fixing the brakes, and some guy with no shirt on will come up.
Yeah, okay.
He'll be like, "That's so hot that you know about cars." And I'll say, "Back off. She's with me."
You're full of shit.
I love this time of night. Don't you just feel like everything's possible?
Rachel, stop. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
For fuck's sake! I've never been more serious in my life. Chloe, what would it take to convince you?
How about,
Oh.
What the hell? We've been going there already. It's about time we finally got there.
Is that convincing enough?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Right?
What is this stuff?
It's not snow.
I think it's a sign. I think we should leave tonight.
Really?
If you want to, I'm ready. Let's go sneak some clothes and stuff from my house. And then we'll get the hell out of Arcadia Bay.
In a truck that doesn't run.
That sounds perfect.
Oh, you're home. Rose, Rachel's home. And she, brought her new friend.
Our star returns. You're just in time. Dinner's almost ready. Chloe, was it?
Nailed it. I must have been pretty memorable.
You were. I get the sense that you're used to making an impression.
Rachel, honey, you were resplendent tonight.
Thanks.
Chloe, you must join us for dinner tonight.
She must?
I must?
Of course.
I made chicken a la king. I'm sure you both acted up quite the appetite.
Thanks, but I was just gonna stop in for a sec and then bounce.
Chicken a la king, just
Did
like
you have other
cream
dinner
of
plans?
chicken on toast.
Dinner plans? I always thought dinner was something that just sorta happens.
Chloe, I know we didn't exactly meet each other at our best this morning, but with you and Rachel becoming such fast friends, I insist you join us for dinner. Don't you agree, Rachel?
Yes, of course. Chloe, would you join us for dinner, please?
Of course.
Great. I just need to wash off. Then I'll be right down.
Don't be long. In meantime, perhaps you can help me with the table, Chloe?
Sure thing, Mrs. Amber.
Okay, I'm gonna go pack. After dinner, we can make our break. You cool down here?
Yeah, but don't take too long.
Just hurry back. I don't know how long I can keep this up.
Try doing it your whole life. And, Chloe, we just need to make it through dinner. Try not to say anything that,
That I would normally say.
Exactly.
Just some quality time with the Ambers. What could possibly go wrong?
I want to know who I missed meeting. Looks like I may have managed to tag everything. All right, what can I snoop on?
It's
I want
like
to talk to him.
1,000 times more skeevy when the skeeviness is all polite to your face.
That's the truth. Nothing worse than polite skeeviness.
Huh. Rachel really was an overachiever before she met me. Glad I nipped that in the bud.
Well, that statue's not weird. Is this an actual record player?
Easy to see who wears the literary pants around here. Guess some families actually go to Paris instead of just talk about it their whole lives. Holy shit. That's the guy who attacked Drew, and I'm holding onto a grand of his money. Rachel and I couldn't be leaving town soon enough.
So that's who Sarah is. And then if he's doing her, you gotta wonder how he's involved in it.
I bet there's like not even a single Cheeto stuck in this thing.
Ooh, Cheetos would be good.
Doing the play was bad enough without having to read about it afterwards. Hope Drew's okay, though. How to clear browser history, followed by a gap for all of yesterday. That's like cheating asshat 101.
Huh.
Poor Rachel. They say all news is local, but damn.
Hiya, Mr. Amber.
Chloe, what can I do for you?
What do you think? I thought Rachel was perfectly cast.
She certainly was. We're very proud of her. I had no idea they were going to do that.
Do what?
I don't know the name for it. Reverse casting? Casting a woman as a man?
Oh, I just meant the wizard part.
I suppose that's also true.
Your daughter's pretty great.
Thank you. We're fond of her as well.
You ever feel like she's so awesome at everything that you just want to shake her? Yeah. Me neither. So, you're a district attorney, huh?
I'm your district attorney.
So I can call you if I'm ever district arrested?
What would you be arrested for?
It was a joke. Not a good one, clearly. Duty calls. Good chat, Mr. Amber.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's got no sense of humor. Is it a comfortable chair? I could get used to it. But now I should go help with dinner. Oh, wait, more things to look through and steal.
How many cabinets do you need? Glasses. Damn. The Ambers are fancy as shit.
Kind of expected their glasses to be yellow instead of green.
Never realized that getting drunk could be so complicated.
I hate that I can open these things, but then can't close them back when I'm done.
Everything about this house is nicer, cleaner, better, and more expensive than mine. Which isn't saying much, but still. Damn. Wonder if this is a family heirloom.
I absolutely despise clocks that make noise.
Oh, I think that's an original Who Gives a Shit. Rachel and I both had great childhoods. Mine just ended a little before hers, I guess. So clean. I bet Rose would kill it with my mom at the diner. If I open this, will skeletons come spilling out?
Don't
No
mind me.
skeletons. Lots
Just
of
snooping
shiny
through your
dishes,
cabinets. What do you want, Mikey? I'm no hero.
I wonder if this will be the most expensive thing I've ever eaten off of. Besides my computer, of course. Something about this photo doesn't seem right. I should fix it. Can't tag this while Rachel's mom is right there. She'd totally bust me. What the Amber family considers entertainment looks a lot like what I consider homework.
Is that a
Solved
scene
it.
running down my... Oh, I didn't know I was gonna fill it in with something stupid. I thought I would fill it in with a funny word.
Hi, Rose. Your husband's cheating on you. Pass the ketchup.
Hey there, Mrs. Amber.
Chloe, I'm so glad you're joining us tonight.
What did you think of the play?
Rachel was typically amazing, but I never liked The Tempest. What did you think of it?
To be honest, I didn't really read it.
Yes, that was apparent in your performance.
Ouch. Sick burn, Mrs. Amber.
Thanks,
I'm
bitch.
sorry, was that mean?
Yes.
No. I deserve it. So, Rachel was pretty awesome tonight.
Yes, she was. Though, to be fair, she's pretty awesome every night. I wish I were half as driven when I was her age.
Me too.
I get the sense that you're a force of nature yourself. I can see why the two of you get along so well.
You can? Because it still seems crazy to me. So, you putting me to work, or what?
Yes. If you could please take 4 plates from the cupboard and set them on the table.
What if I can't?
Excuse me?
You said if I could. Never mind.
You're a riot, Chloe.
All right, Chloe. You've set the table without ruining someone's marriage before.
Piece of cake.
It's off to the table with you.
And this is why I always eat off paper plates. There's no dishes to do. What do you want, Mom? Well, you should have thought of that before you had Step Douche move in. What's up, Rose?
Yes, Chloe?
Plates? Check. Anything else?
Actually, could you be a dear and ask Mr. Amber what he'd like to drink with dinner?
I will be a dear.
Talking to James. As long as I can avoid using the words cheating and scumbag, I should be fine.
Something else?
What's your vice, Mr. Amber?
I'm sorry?
Your wife wants to know what kind of drink you're having.
Ah, let's say sherry.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Sherry.
Comical. Chloe, maybe you can help me understand something.
I'll give it a shot.
Rose and I, we're worried about Rachel. Yesterday was so unlike her. What do you suppose is going on?
Besides all my bad behavior rubbing off on her, you mean?
Another joke.
You tell me. It seemed like you and Wells were happy to believe that this morning.
And you were all too eager to play into our expectations. In my experience, that's a tactic people use to cover for someone else. Rachel is her own person. She's responsible for her actions.
See, I'm trying to avoid it, but
I'd be lying if I said I
story is
didn't
pushing
have
me into
concerns
it.
about your friendship. But perhaps you're exactly who Rachel needs right now as she navigates the choppy waters of adolescence.
Thanks.
All right, he'll be having someone named Sherry.
Yes, Chloe?
The boss man would like a sherry.
Thank you. The glasses are in the china cabinet. You can place one at his setting.
How am I supposed to get to China? Kidding. It's the fancy-looking cabinet, right?
You know, the one right over there that I've already opened. Rachel, what the hell's taking you so long?
It's the triangle-shaped one.
Basic shapes. Now you're speaking my language.
Well, at least I closed it. I'm guessing he sits at the head of the table.
Yes, Chloe?
What else? Feel like I'm getting good at this.
Only one last step. As our guest, you may do the honor of lighting the candles. The lighter is in the...
It's cool. I've got my own.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to light a candle, right?
You are a paragon of preparedness.
Thanks. I think. Time to light some candles and bless this joint up a bit. Finally, Mrs. Amber has her back turned. Time to fix this photo.
Well, good.
Maybe I missed clean lens and message board. Unless I haven't run across message board yet. This has got to be the most awkward dinner preparation there ever has been.
The Amber family and fire. What could possibly go wrong?
Little girl better get her ass back down here soon. There she is. It's all I could do to avoid saying anything. My God,
So,
we eat
Chloe,
late.
Are you and Rachel in any of the same classes?
I wish. Rachel's all honors. I'm still trying to get into remedial... What's it called? Vocabulary.
What about that fire?
Dinner's really good, Mom.
Thank you, Rachel. The way the fire spreads so fast, I've never heard of anything like it.
Yeah. It's scary.
After those floods upstate, I was overjoyed we had less rain this year. Who knew a spring drought could be even more dangerous?
You never know where a deadly spark will come from.
It's certainly troubling. The latest report from the Commissioner's office suggests arson.
Arson. Why would anyone do that?
Any number of reasons. With everything going on in the world today, even a town like Arcadia Bay isn't immune to the ills of society.
I cannot imagine how difficult these last few years have been for you, Chloe. Now that you and Rachel have become friends, I want you to know that our home is always open to you.
Cool. Thanks.
Well said, dear. It's imperative in such troubled times as these that we remember what is most
I
important.
really hate
to
that
us.
phrase.
Family.
Times like
Family's
these,
not merely a gift.
troubled times
It is
as
a
these.
responsibility. As such,
Oh,
those
she's
we
gonna
love
blow.
must be cared for and never, ever taken for granted.
Yeah, that's super true. And also remember, Rachel, that even when shit's like the lamest ever, you can always run away from whatever's bothering you. As long as you just keep calm.
An interesting philosophy, Chloe.
Yes, indeed. Not one that I would endorse, however. I favor confronting my problems head on. But to each their own, I suppose.
Oh, fucking blow me.
Rachel!
Crap. I'm so clumsy. Rachel, can you come help me find another
Stop
fork?
it, Chloe.
I can't sit here and listen to this bullshit anymore.
Rachel!
Stop it, Dad. You're a hypocrite. Okay? I know. You lying, cheating piece of shit, motherfucker.
Excuse me?
We saw you yesterday at the Overlook.
James?
Kissing that woman.
James.
Rachel? Honey, whatever you saw or think you saw, I know it's hard, but I need you to trust me.
Think we saw? Are you trying to gaslight us? There's no thinking involved. We saw you locking lips with some other woman. Best part is, she and I use the same drug dealer.
That's enough! You are not welcome here or around my daughter any longer. I know exactly what kind of person you are from the moment I saw you, and I let my wife's compassion get the better of me.
Oh? What kind of person is that?
A delinquent. A broken girl from a broken home.
That's enough, James. I will not have you continue to speak to her like this.
And now Rachel Amber's going to explode.
Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth? Stop lying. Stop being a politician for one fucking minute. Can't you just be my dad?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother.
Dun dun dun! So now we'll get the obligatory montage at the end.
Destroy the middle, it's a waste of time. From the perfect start to the finish line. And if you're still breathing, you're the lucky ones. 'Cause most of us are heaving through corrupted lungs, setting fire to our insides for fun, collecting names of the lovers that went wrong, the lovers that went wrong.
I do think that the caption is stuck. Pardon me while I mute the audio for a moment. You're going to be the first person Nathan kills, aren't you?
The lucky one. 'Cause most of us are bitter over over someone, setting fire to our insides for fun, to distract our hearts from ever missing out. But I'm forever missing him. And you caused it.
As the world burns around us. Next time on Before the Storm. All right, no credits. Don't care. Let's see, how do we do? Like most people, took the blame for Rachel. I'm surprised that most people emptied their pockets. That does surprise me. Does not surprise me that most people stayed with Mikey. Nor does it surprise me that most people asked Rachel for a kiss, because let's be honest, that's what the game wants us to do, and most people that play it have been wanting to do that. Let's see. Huh. Most people didn't talk to Elliot about the play at all. I'm just out to friend zone Elliot altogether. I figured the majority would agree to start over with David. And I was kind of trying to play the kinder, gentler Chloe and give him a try, but clearly that wasn't going to happen. And I figured this episode would be the turning point where Chloe would begin to rebel, and that seems to be how the story went. I mean, clearly the singing man had to go on the dashboard. I didn't pay off my debt to Frank because I missed the opportunity to get the money in the first episode. Well, of course I didn't tell Steph that Rachel was single because I wanted Rachel for myself. And of course I didn't return Drew's money to him because I intended to give it to Frank and come out ahead for myself. I guess most people didn't want to give Samantha advice at all. I told her to avoid Nathan because I've already played the other game. I'd have kind of liked to have confronted Victoria, but I thought it would be funnier to trick her. I wonder why most people told Rachel they wanted to go to Los Angeles. Because Rachel has said she wants to go to New York. And to me, the road trip just feels like a Chloe thing. And I didn't attack James at dinner because I had been avoiding that all night. And I have no friends, so that doesn't matter.
Shit!
Now, that scene they just played, when they played that teaser scene or the teaser scene for episode 2 after episode 1, I don't remember seeing that scene in episode 2. But that's just me. Maybe some choice I made, it didn't play out that way. It could have been the bit where I chose to keep the kid in the room instead of give the guy the money. I don't know. Anyway, that's going to do it for the stream. Been going nearly 4 hours. I realized it was a longer playthrough because I explored every damn thing. Future playthroughs, if I do another one, will be shorter because I don't need to look at everything. Anyway, that's going to do it for this week. Next Monday, I'll be playing some random game. I'll be back on Wednesday with Star Wars The Old Republic, and then Friday with next part of Half-Life 2. Then starting next Saturday, I'm going to do Saturday through Tuesday every night. Haven't figured out what time yet, probably starting later. I'm going to be doing Telltale's The Walking Dead first season for Halloween, kind of a Halloween special, working through that Saturday through Tuesday for Halloween. So, thanks for tuning in tonight, and I will see you next time.